Hi guys, welcome to my channel. I hope you're doing well. I wanted to jump on today to share with you all the concept behind a vision board, what it is, and how you can create one for yourself. A little bit of history about a vision board. It relates to kind of goal setting and the part of our mind that visualizes bringing things we see to fruition. So, I'm going to share with you all the main concept behind a vision board is you having a place of recognition for goals you'd like to achieve in your life. So it may be a goal, it may be a tangible item, something you'd like to purchase, it may be a modification to a behavior that you would like to work towards. It can be anything that you'd like to change. So I'm going to give you a little bit of history. Back in the day, when my mom was living, she kept notebooks. My mom was a seamstress and she was a dietitian and she loved to sew. So she would cut out clothing of models and things that she saw in magazines, and she would adhere these things to composition books, and then she would sketch in those composition books different patterns, and she will also put in there words that made her excited about the patterns that she selected. So maybe the pattern she selected had a beautiful woman on there, so she would put beautiful, or maybe it had her favorite color, which was lavender, so she would put lavender. Maybe it was a feeling that she got when she saw the pattern, so it may be joyful, or it could be gloomy, whatever it was that she felt when she saw that particular image, she charted that. And so over the course of time, she would create the images that she saw. She would build those up. So she did that pretty much with a lot of things in her life. So she visualized a dining room set that she wanted. She was very specific. It had to be this type of dining room set. She went to the store. She found a catalog, because it was at JCPenney's back in the day. She found a catalog that had that particular dining room set in it. She found a picture because she wanted the two king chairs at the end. So she had the picture with the king chairs. And every single day, she worked toward bringing that table home. So she would save her money. She saw it in her notebook every day. She would save her money until the day that she was able to bring home that table from JCPenney's. So the concept, like I said, behind a vision board is seeing it and putting into action. That's the main integral part of a vision board, is putting into action things that you need to do to achieve or accomplish that vision of yours. So perhaps your vision is to learn a new skill. So you want to put down on paper, I want to learn how to type. So one of the vision things that you may put on your board could be a typewriter. And you can put things like typing tests. You can put words like speed, accuracy, home row, different types of words to type out. And so your vision is that you're putting into your memory bank the typewriter. So on a daily basis, you're doing what you need to do to achieve or accomplish that goal of being a better typist. So the board, or the medium in which you choose to display the vision, is really up to you. There is no real concept behind a vision board except the fact that it needs to be something that you can look at on a daily basis and draw inspiration from. So it can be notebooks, like I have these ones I got at staples. This is a Martha Stewart notebook with a couple tabs in it. It could be one of those project display boards in which in the center you will put, hey, I want a Dyson vacuum cleaner. You get the exact motto and make of the Dyson vacuum cleaner that you want. And every day you chart your course to achieve the purchase of that Dyson vacuum cleaner. It can be a poster board, a regular poster board. It could be a whole entire wall in which, you know, you want to accomplish a goal over a period of time. Okay, so for instance, when I was a kid, I always wanted to be a nurse. So I did everything that helped prompt me into the nursing field. So my mom would bring me to work with her, and for Halloween I dressed up as a nurse. My mom allowed me to go into programs in which we donated our time in the nursing field. We tucked people into their bed. We sat with them. We read to them. So everything I'd done as a child was aimed at me becoming a nurse. And I did, but I hated it. But my vision was to actually become a nurse, and I did accomplish the goal of becoming a registered nurse, and I changed that and got my master's in finance. I just couldn't do the nursing. So that's it. That's the basic premise behind a vision board. Is just putting into your sight your vision and making the actions to chart your course to accomplish those visions of yours. So maybe you want to write a book. You know, I can't give you enough examples of what visions are, because visions are going to be different to different people. You know, maybe it's a career change. Maybe it's you want to buy a car, you know, whatever it is. You put it in the book, you put it on a board, you put it on your refrigerator, and you look at it constantly, and you chart your course to get to that place. So that's what I've always done in terms of where I am or things I wanted to accomplish. And that's pretty much it for a vision board. Jack Canfield, who was the author of the Chicken Soup for the Soul books, he has a lot of inspiration on vision boarding and goal setting and things of that nature. So I encourage you to check out his site. Just Google Jack Canfield, see if he has a site, and look into some of his books. I know he has a planner system aimed at helping you plan your vision and things of that nature. So I encourage you to do that and to start a vision board, even if it's, like I said, even if it's just that you want to cook a certain meal. You put that meal on your board, and every single day you buy an ingredient to go in that meal until you prepare the meal. And then after that, after you've accomplished your vision for that meal plan, and then you put something else on the refrigerator and you work towards that. I do hope you guys are able to bring your visions to fruition. That's my goal for everybody, to be who you are destined to be. You know, we all have gifts, and we have to operate in them, and our gifts are not ours to keep. They are ours to open and to pass along. I say that so very often. So God be with you guys, and if you have any questions, leave them in the description box below. I'll be able to help you answer those questions. I appreciate you spending your time here as always. And be blessed, guys. Bye for now.